Welcome back to another video of Road to Ultimate Champion. Now, it's been a couple days since I last uploaded. I have relocated to 2 hours north of Auckland in New Zealand. I secured the golf resort job for any of you that were wondering. I know you're all loyal fans and you watch every second of every video. Yeah, the good news is we've secured the job. We've got a job here until May now, so we'll be here for a long time. We've got an amazing accommodation that we're staying in, and it's got everything I need here. So we can focus on getting these uploads out, and I've got a few other things that I'm working on in terms of like we're going to release some products on TikTok, non-Clash Royale related, but we'll get into that another time when I've actually got more details on it. But we're quite far down the line with that, and it's looking exciting. But for those of you that are actually here for the gameplay and want to learn, we're we're just learning. What have we learned so far in this game? Double pecker push on the left and just ignoring the bar bram on the right. We're making some interesting plays here. We're going to lighten in, and the reason why we lighten in there is because we know that even with a 10% health on the pecker, the chef's just not going to be able to do enough damage, and this is why he bar barreled right. Um, Bar barrel's probably got to go into my deck because it just seems so good this season. Everyone's using it, maybe because of the log nerf, but yeah, we go with the Archer Queen at the bridge because we know that we can get a lot of value considering he just played his bar barrel. We get him to commit a lumberjack and an e-wiz, which is perfect for us, and we're just emoting away as per usual. We're dancing on him. Now, I did actually record this with audio. I had the audio of the emotes in, and wow, you did not want to hear that. It was awful. It was just overlapping terribly. If I'm going to do that and have some gameplay sounds, I reckon I'm just going to probably do like quarter volume or something, but it was making everything lag. So you're just going to have to listen to my voice with no background noise. I could even put some like non-copyrighted music in, but I know you're just here to listen to me, aren't you? We Evo Pekka at the back and we laugh at him. I don't know if we laughed, but he does not have Evo Pekka, so we're going to wish him good luck, figure out what's going on here. I haven't made any real good plays. He's gonna get the vines down, and just gonna show him with a freeze why the freeze is daddy. For some reason, I drop a lightning. Everything's pretty much dead here, and I'm angry. But he commits an E-Wiz, which we don't mind whatsoever. We can go with a deep Archer Queen this time, wiping out the E-Wiz. I'm trying to be quiet because it's 2:30 a.m. here, and I've just moved into a new accommodation, and I do not want to piss everyone off. Graveyard goes down to tank for the Archer Queen. He's going to commit a Barbram and a Lumberjack at the bridge. Now, I'm making some terrible plays. For some reason, I've forgotten how to defend against Bar Barrel, and I'm going to drop. Yeah, okay, that was actually quite a good freeze. We take the tower, which we needed to do there. He hasn't taken our right side tower. We're going to lighten it at the bridge and get a mini pecker down on the lumberjack, which means he should still have to commit something else. Vine's just absolutely rubbish in comparison to freeze. For one extra elixir, you get a couple of extra seconds, and you get such a large radius. But he does manage to take the tower. We're down to a two-tower game. I pecker at the back. Now watch this play. This is some insane play. We know it's going to bounce back, so we get the Archer Queen in the just in front of it, not only to stop the barbs from hitting into the tower, but we knew all day he's going to drop a flying machine there. I'm not just saying it because I rewatched it now, but we know all day he's going to drop an Archer Queen, a flying machine in that pocket. So we needed to block it, right? Yeah, I'm emoting away. Like I'm always confident that I'm going to win these games, but at the moment I'm not having such a good time with this deck. So we're going to make some changes and push forwards. This is our first push actually with this deck since the start of the season. I haven't had time to do a real good push, but over the next couple of days we're going to record loads of content and we're going to push all the way through to Ultimate Champion as we have said both seasons now. We just haven't had the time. Either way, you're getting to see some domination of these League 2, 3, 4, 5 players, and hopefully you can learn something. Um, what's the plan here? Evo Pekka in front of my tower because he bar brammed last time. He's going to Vines the Pekka and then Barbaram. Now this is smart because this would actually have gotten a hit with that rage, and I probably would have lost the game. So I had to drop the lightning. But if he goes to the flying machine, we are ready with a Inferno Dragon. We're going to drop the mini P.E.K.K.A on the right hand side just to apply some pressure. Wishing him a good luck again, as we like to do. Ewes goes down. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking good. I drop another P.E.K.K.A in the pocket. Hopefully that P.E.K.K.A goes towards the tower. And he's already committed the P.E.K.K.A on the right side. And for some reason he drops a Vines. I froze the P.E.K.K.A quick enough so that it does head towards the tower. And that is GG. Fair play to him for, trying. But we're just going to jump straight into the next game here. And yeah, see how we go. Right, so jumping into the next game, and we're gonna keep the log bait. Like he log baits, he goblin barrel mini P.E.K.K.As at the bridge, and I play a pretty good mini P.E.K.K.A there to negate the damage. We're gonna P.E.K.K.A in front. Please do not ever make this play. This is never gonna work out. I already know he's gonna goblin gang. I should have known that from the start. In some worlds it might work if I had the arrows and cycle, or if the mini P.E.K.K.A had more health, you could do that. But yeah, that's just a whole waste of 7 elixir there. We do get him to commit a Valk. Now that's what I'm laughing, because he princesses the bridge. He princesses the bridge, and we are cheering at this point, and we're shh, because that is such a waste. Drop the Archqueen ability, the Tesla will pop back out to shoot the Inferno Dragon, and if I just had a little bit more elixir, I could have snuck a freeze on that right hand side and just taken his tower there, and that would have been GG, but that's okay, we can be patient here. He's gone with the... Now this is a decent play. I think he knows that I mean, in most worlds, I should have had the cards to defend here. Like, maybe just a log and some skeletons would have done absolutely fine here, but we're running difficult decks for a reason, to make it more challenging, right? So, mini P.E.K.K.A goes down in the back. We're just saying thanks. He's constantly... Yeah, we don't like this guy. We do not like this guy. No, 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 no love, no love, no love for log bait players. Freeze goes down on the Valk. Now, timing's a little bit off there. You could probably do a bit better on the timer, but we do manage to take some damage, and we're gonna cry now. We obviously know he's gonna princess at the bridge, because this is what log bait players do. Get the Inferno Dragon down, which was fantastic timing. Still manages to snipe the princess. We're going to arrow straight away on the Dark Goblin, but that does mean we do not have any elixir for his Goblin Barrel. Yeah, there it is. We get the mini P.E.K.K.A down. Not quick enough. It's not quick enough to stop that left corner Goblin hitting us, right? Still gets a hit on the tower, but we negate a little bit of damage. I'm going to go with a lightning here. As soon as that Tesla pops up, force him to play something else. We get some tower damage there. We're going to say thanks. Is he going to try? No, he doesn't princess at the bridge. He instead... The frame rate is really struggling. My computer is running at like 90%. I've got some techie settings on that's making this laptop like freak out. Just don't play your P.E.K.K.A on the right side for when there's a Goblin Barrel, because you're just going to lose your tower. Pretty much lost my tower. I don't know if we're going to win this one or not. It's looking pretty peak for us, but I'm going to try and make it a 2-tower game if we can, because all he has to do really is... Yeah, there we go. Look at that arrows value. Absolutely beautiful. Not much he can do here. If I can get the freeze down, we are looking pretty good. Evo, Inferno. For some reason, I don't know why, it takes out other troops very fast, but it didn't take out that Tesla as fast as it has done in the past, right? Anyway, we've got a 2-tower game, and oh goodness me, that's how it ends for him. I feel quite bad for him, actually. Nah, we don't feel bad. We're just gonna cry in his face and move on to the next game. If you have watched this far, as per usual, please drop a like. All of you aren't subscribed, except from, like, I've got 14 subscribers, which is incredible. I'm so glad we've even made any progress with this channel. One of my videos is nearly on 2K views. Like we've got two videos over 1,000 now, and I'm just yeah. You have to back yourself. You have to show yourself some love. Otherwise, who's going to? My boys have been supporting, and if you guys are here, drop a comment just to show that you've made it this far. But as I say, I don't expect any of you to watch all my content because I upload daily and they're about 10 minutes each, which is just a lot. So anyway, Mini P.E.K.K.A goes down to stop the executioner. Now we have got the graveyard building up on the tower here. Has he got enough elixir? He barely had enough for a log there. I don't know if he was just waiting to log that, but yeah. Um, Log comes down late, and we are looking in a decent position here. Don't know what our play is here. We should be cycling that Inferno Dragon. Just shouldn't have said anything, should I? Shouldn't have said anything. Now this is an interesting battle here. What do you think the prediction is? Are the cards going to get drawn together at the middle, or are they going to bypass each other? The answer is they are going to be drawn together. And for some reason, he drops the Executioner. We're just going to go with a Lightning here. We were waiting just to see what happens there, but we get the decent value on that. If you think about it, it's a 10 elixir for 6 there. Well, technically 10 for 10, right? With my Inferno Dragon. Now, yeah, just if you play Tesla, don't Tesla for no reason. Unless you know he's a hog player, don't Tesla for no reason, because that's a free pecker in the back. That's a 3 elixir pecker in the back. And the Goblin Gangs, I basically just got a 1 elixir pecker. A 1 elixir pecker. That is a throw right there. There's no way that I don't. Mega Knight. We love Mega Knight. We love Mega Knight. Gonna snipe that Tesla with the Arch Queen. At this point, as you can see, we're up so much elixir. He even gets decent lightning value. The lightning value was actually incredible there. It basically takes everything out. And we're going to bear graveyard after he logs nothing. Get the freeze down on the tower. Hopefully wipe out. Yep. Forces a tornado, forces a Tesla out. And we're back in the lead again in terms of elixir. P.E.K.K.A goes down at the back because we know we're ahead. Especially the Evo P.E.K.K.A against Mega Knight. Let's see what he's got. He goes Evo Mega Knight at the back. Now I'm laughing because what is that going to do against an Evo P.E.K.K.A? Once the Evo P.E.K.K.A slaps that guy's face and he wastes his lightning, is what we love to see. It's almost like he had so much elixir there that he didn't want to get that lightning down quickly. Not quick enough. We should have been ready on that. But Archer Queen is there, but we're going to have 2 tanks ready for this graveyard, and when we get enough elixir, we're going to have enough. We're going to have enough for a freeze. We go with the arrows instead. Miss the Goblin Gang, but we're looking at a pretty good position here. We didn't want to overcommit. Maybe the freeze was the better option there to take out that Goblin Gang. That could have stopped the Princess Tower from shooting at the P.E.K.K.A as well, which means that the P.E.K.K.A might have made it to the tower after the boost. But yeah. Excuse me for just waffling absolute random like crap. It's so early in the morning here, and I am trying to work out what this guy is doing. Half these plays he's making just aren't going to win him the game. Mini P.E.K.K.A's heading towards the tower. He blocks it, but that means then he doesn't have anything defending the graveyard, and that's GG right there. GG. Thank you very much. We cry in his face. A Mega Knight, not even a Goblin bait player, not even a log bait, goodness me. Cool. Right, last game of the day. Like I say, if you guys are still here, I would love it if you just drop a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. I'm hoping that I can get more of a natural commentating these videos. I think I sounded better in my first few videos. Now I'm just getting worse and worse by the day. We're actually going to run out of time. We can't upload 15-minute videos, so we might have to just cut this one short and say GG, guys. I'm going to tease you. I'm going to cut this one short, and I'm going to say that we're going to run this on another. Unless we can just up the speed here, I don't know. We've got 30 seconds to get the end of this game in. We're looking just to see how this goes. Is this just an instant W? No, he does pretty well there. He does pretty well. We've got 15 seconds left of this video before we have to end it. That's sad. That's so sad. Either way, guys, it's GG. Thanks for watching. YouTube doesn't let us upload 15-minute videos, so we have to end it right there.